What's happening? What's happening? I hope y'all gonna be able to hear me. Hold on, take my headphones off. Hey Cheyenne, hey Mel MCC, hey babes. I hope everybody doing good. What's happening? What's happening? I just woke up about an hour ago from a very, very good rest. A very good rest. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is good. I know it's super early, but hold on. Ooh, excuse me. Um, as most know, I'm on a quick trip out of town for my father-in-law's birthday, which we had a really lovely time yesterday. Today is officially his birthday. He really, really loved his gift. We got a very big portrait of him, a canvas portrait of him done. Um, and he absolutely loved it. Since I'm chilling all day, very prospering day yesterday. Love you. I love you too, Shawtown. I love you too. I'm gonna try not to talk too loud. You going to the monster trucks with your cousins? That's what's up. I like monster truck shows. Most of the house is still sleeping. Well, actually, no. Most of us was just out here having coffee and you know smoking a little of that good green bush this morning. And conversating and listening to some music and the vibe is real dope. I love it out here at my in-laws. I really, really do. I meant to go live last night. Um, I meant to go live last night because yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. But anywho, good morning, good morning, good morning. I love you too, Cheyenne. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know it's early, but I don't really move off clocks. I just do what I do when I do it. You feel me? So if you hear good morning, however, I just put a post up a second ago. Um, y'all. This probably gonna be kind of a quick live. Um, I don't really know how long this live gonna be, but I'll probably get off of it when everybody start waking up for breakfast or whatever. Um, soon because it's prepared early here. We all just eat whenever we want, but because I'm up, I'm gonna eat early. But and then when I get back home later, I'm gonna go live again, but this is kind of impromptu, just cause, just because. So, anywho, I fell asleep last night in a live, right? Good morning, Miss Joanne. I love you, and thank you again, sweetheart, for that wonderful, wonderful, very generous gift of love. I cannot thank you enough for your generosity. And I really love you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. All right. So this is why I pulled up this morning, right? And y'all again, I'm trying not to be too loud because everybody is asleep and it is 6 o'clock in the morning. So pardon me if my voice is a little scratchy from trying to talk low. Y'all know I have a boisterous voice. Anywho, so look, I fell asleep in somebody's chat earlier, right? Um, I don't know if it was about 10:30, 11. It was something like that. And I ended up falling asleep and I didn't wake back up until about 4 this morning, right? Maybe 4:30, East Coast time. And so, you know, I fixed me some coffee, rolled up or whatever. And pardon me if I hope the reception holds up because I'm in a garage or whatnot smoking. So anywho, so I was just YouTube surfing or whatever, and actually I went to finish the live that I fell asleep in. Actually, I was not surfing the YouTube at this time. I actually went back to the live I fell asleep in, right? And so I'm listening to the live or whatever, and well, let me unconfuse y'all. I happened to have been in Ashley D live at this time, and I was just listening in or whatever, fell asleep in it. So when I woke up, I went back to finish the live or whatever, because I fell asleep like in the beginning of it. I think I was only in there like 10, 15 minutes or something like that before I fell asleep. So, anywho, I go to finish the live or whatever. And so, I guess she was playing another live through her live, you know what I mean? And I'm just listening, it's part of her show, so I'm just listening. And next thing you know, I hear my name. I'm like, okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with saying my name. I'm not one of those that's like, hey, you can't say my name, this, that, and the third. I'm not one of them. If I'm part of a conversation you're having, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not tripping, right? But see, I gotta come do a little bit of what I like to call a little bit of straightening, you know what I'm saying, this morning. Because this mm, let Lord. Let me say this. For starters, I don't always hear everything because unlike many and unbeknownst to many, I don't go to chats and bushwatch people that don't care for me. The only person who I ever bushwatched that didn't care for me at a point in time was Amora when I used to cover the story, right? So when it comes to people over here, I'm gonna keep it hot. When it comes to people over here, when I'm done saying what I got to say, I disengage. You understand? Okay, Cheyenne, my love. So I disengage, you feel me? And I use my unsubscribe button, I use my do not recommend button. I do not allow myself to continuously be triggered or triggered at all. I control to the best of my ability what I subject myself to. But what you can't control is when you are in someone's chat that you are welcomed in and you hear something from another live that you do not, listen in on or whatever, you can't really help what you hear that someone else is playing. So, Joanne, I apologize for spelling your name wrong. Blessings to you, love. So, I'm just listening. Like I said, heard my name. Okay, hearing my name's no big deal. But what am I hearing my name for? Let me listen. Okay. Um. Now, let's just do this. Okay. Let's have an honest moment real quick at this beautiful hour. Let's have an honest moment. Now, I'm gonna go to a place and I'm not gonna stay there very long. I'm just going to this just a week of truth, all right? Because I'm not about to be going back and forth. I'm not about to be doing the tango. I love to dance, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be doing this, you know what I mean? I see what's happening and it serves me nothing, you know what I mean? But let's let me give a bit of truth here, for real, for real. Um, and yes, I'm about to say names because I like to be very clear. I'm not a subliminal person. I say what I say and I say it with my chest right. So anywho, um when I was on Ashley D Live, listening or whatever, and I heard her playing. I guess it was Amber's live. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me. I am not 100% sure. I think she was playing Amber's live, and I think Jared was on the live. Again, don't quote me. I'm not 100% sure exactly whose live it was, and that's kind of irrelevant. I know I heard Amber's voice and I heard Jared's voice. Okay, so um, the part that I heard was something like Jared saying something to the nature of he has apologized to me 3 times, and something about has Tiffany uh held herself accountable or took any accountability or something like that. So I'm gonna just go from there. Okay. Now, number one, if a person has apologized to me, if Jared has apologized to me, it is unbeknownst to me because I do not listen in on panels where Jared is located. All right. I have zero need to be listening in on anything that Jared had to say past when he last said whatever he said on his panel about me. Okay. I no longer had engaged in anyone who, like, if we weren't fucking with each other, then we weren't fucking with each other. That's it. That's all. That goes for me with me, and whoever wasn't fucking with me, I wasn't fucking with them. And it was cool. Ain't no back and forth, whatever, and stuff like that. However, um, if a I heard something about having apologized, that he had apologized to me 3 times, and these apologies are unbeknownst to me because I don't go um where Jared is unless he just pops up in a chat or we're in chats of mutual people. But if he's on the panel speaking, I don't listen to Jared, or I wouldn't be on wherever Jared is most times if he's on a panel. And that's just the honest truth. So my thing is, if you have wronged me or you regret what you said to me, the proper course of action would be to directly come to me. You know what I mean? The Break Room 411 lights are on at least 5 days out the week, and um, if you really wanted to make sure that apology reached me, I would think that at any one of these days, the same way you came on my platform and apologized to Sweet Ma that day, um, because you knew Sweet Mom would probably hear the message in my chat. But there is nowhere I would go where I would listen to something that would be leading to an apology. Do you understand? I'm trying to make it make sense in a non-aggressive way at all. But it doesn't make sense to me to tell everyone other than me that you've apologized because I've never heard one. And normally I feel an apology to someone should come directly to that person because you have access to this channel like any other person. I don't have you blocked. And from what I can tell, I don't think you have me blocked. So I think you could have very well came straight to me to make sure that I heard that you even gave a fuck about what you said to me. I have yet heard anywhere where you had remorse or even acknowledged that you perhaps went too far with your words. So if you don't say that directly to me, you can't hold me accountable for not acknowledging your apologies. Understand? Um, if anything, I have seen more of a condescending, you know, personality from you, like almost as if it was a joke. almost as if, it was something to laugh at more than I've seen anything that sounds like, I've wronged this girl and perhaps I should address that. I've seen you in many chats and I haven't saw that, you do anything but kind of, make yourself present or whatever the case may be. Um, and it is what it is. Good morning, Britt. Make sure the apology has the same intensity as the disrespect. Exactly. Because that's the thing. When people normally and through this saga, what I've heard is I've heard people apologies sound something to the nature of like for instance, when it's beef, everybody says everybody's name 192 times. But when it comes to an apology, it's almost whispered as if you don't even really want to say the name. It's like it's very generalized. Normally, when people in this saga apologize, it's well, if I wronged anyone, you know what I'm saying, or someone took something wrong, or this, that, and the third, or blase, blase, blah. So, um, I'd expect the apology to be as loud as that disrespect was. Um, and let's make something else very clear. I have nothing, absolutely nothing to take accountability for when it comes to Jared because I never said anything about Jared's father. I spoke about grieving, which was something I too was doing at that exact time. Okay. And someone took Jared a bone, or maybe I don't know if he got the bone himself or someone took it to him. But however, the mentions of his father no longer being with us and God rest his soul, and my condolences to that man for his loss. But I don't would never disrespect anybody for a loss that they have taken, whether the person meant something to him or not. I don't take that as something to joke about or to weaponize. So instead of asking me or confirming that with me and for us to talk about it, I was disrespected in one of the worst ways. My husband was disrespected in one of the worst ways. And I saw very few people speak up for the verbal abuse that was put upon me in a very serious manner. It wasn't like joking roast. It wasn't, some lightweight roast or something like that. It was disrespectful as fuck to not only to me, but to my husband as well, who doesn't know this man from a fucking can of paint. So we're not going to sit here and act like I owe anybody a motherfucking thing in these YouTube streets. Yes, I'm enjoying my vacation, sweetheart, and thank you for asking, Britt. I love you the long way. Um, and this is what we what I'm saying, it just is what it is. I don't owe nobody shit, and the only thing that I needed to take accountability for was the fact that I could understand why Amber took what I put in Sweet Ma's chat as something current that I was saying, even though I was speaking on a past tense way. I could take accountability as to how if she read that, she might have thought I was talking shit in a current way. And I was able to say, hey, I'm sorry for how that came off. And it is what it is. And I ain't got to go no further, no this, that, and the third. But beyond that, and that was in this particular moment. You understand? But we're not going to play as if, see, I'm not a messy person. I'm not a messy person. I respond to shit that's said to me. I respond to things that are said to me. The only thing that I had needed to take accountability for was how my words may have came off to Amber. Other than that, I don't owe you an apology, Jared, because I never disrespected you. All the only thing that I said was grief was no excuse to come online and disrespect people and talk shit about people because you are grieving. That is exactly what I said. And that was coming from someone who was grieving. That's me. I was grieving as well that week, but it gives me no excuse to come on here and act an ass towards anyone. And I said the same thing for you, and I stand on that. In no way does that indicate I was speaking ill of your father or speaking ill of your grief. I said what our grief is not an excuse for. And I meant what I said. And with that said, we're not, do I forgive those who wrong me? Absolutely. But do I accept when someone comes to me directly and apologize and not apologize, then make excuses for what they've done, or apologize and then point the finger at the other person? Apology is an apology, and I have never wronged you, Jared. I've never said anything wrong about you. You can admit yourself that the week you was going through what you was going through, you was in these YouTube streets acting a fool. That was before it even got to me. I said, your grief does not excuse your behavior the same way my grief would not have excused mine. This grown shit right here. Good morning, JB. I love you, baby. I love you. So, you know, what it ain't gonna be is like, ain't nobody apologizing to me doing me no favors. The apology should be for your own good. Accountability is not for the accounts, it's for our own self. Accountability is to build character, build back integrity. That's what accountability is for. It's not because to make people feel like, oh, you might actually be the good guy, or you might actually be a. I'm not telling you you are all around shitty guy. What I'm saying is you crossed the line with me, and you never came and directly apologized to me or to my husband on what you said to me for my husband, because you disrespected a man's wife who you don't know either one of us. You threatened us. Your apology is no favor to me that I never even received, because you did not come to me. You went to an audience of your choosing and said whatever you said. I don't owe nobody shit in these YouTube streets. If I wrong someone, I take accountability for it and I leave it there. I don't have to continue doing this, doing that, whatever the case may be. I don't owe you an apology because I never said anything to you or about you. You have said many things. It did not it didn't start with that telling me to suck a penis, your penis 3 times. It didn't start with you threatening me. It didn't start with you calling me bitches and this, that, and the third. It started with all them subliminals of and all them, who can't sit at what table. And you said the same thing to Ashley that you said to me. You said the same line to both of us. When nobody was fucking with you, I would come to your chat and like, come on, dude. If you want to, you know what I mean? Like, that ain't even what type of time this is. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just being honest. Like, you kind of present yourself like you some gift to us or whatever. Like, no, you just a person in the same mix that we in. Period. You in the same mix we in. You're no more important or no less important than whoever already here. That's it. That's all. But let's not act like your apologies that I never received was a favor to me and that I need to be accountable for anything I've done to you. Absolutely not. There was no need for that today. Like I have not, I ain't, you know. And yes, I had every right to choose to be irritated that I never heard an apology to a person that, you've talked about branding, integrity, and things of that nature and all of that, but I never saw you stand on that integrity. And I hear you speak well, you know what I mean? But your actions prove that, like, yeah, I know how to be good, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it high. I'm not playing these games with none of y'all in these YouTube streets. I'm not. Period. Either we gonna stand on grown people shit or we not. But I'm not in the eighth grade, and I'm not about to pretend I'm in the eighth grade. I'm a grown ass fucking woman. And I'm kind of disgusted with all this finger pointing and judgments and things that people are doing, but not judging and pointing the fingers at their own selves or making excuses for one's own self. Everybody is too busy trying to be the biggest, the baddest, the realest, the most honest, the most loyal, the most this, the most that. When actions have showed anything but. Every other week, somebody that claimed to be oh so close is no longer speaking. Strained relationships, forced alliances, all kind of bullshit. That shit don't move me. And it's crazy because I've been hearing so many things now coming out of people's mouths that I've been saying for weeks and months and got like I've got ridiculed and drug all deep down and through there just for saying, hey, everybody needs to leave this alone. Hey, this is evil. Hey, people shouldn't be doing this or doing that. But it's like when I say it, it goes unheard. I've been said I stand alone for the break room 411. And do what the fuck y'all got to do with them sides and all of that. Now everybody want to stand alone. Now everybody want to work alone. Now everybody like, come on. The proof been in the pudding. I've been speaking this shit. People chose to not hear the logic I was making because it was me that was saying it. Like, I don't got time for this kitty shit. I don't have time for it. And from this point on, if anybody has a direct issue with Tiff the Gift, please let Tiff the Gift know and we will handle it accordingly. But I'm not finna sit here and be arguing and doing all this shit for content with nobody. I'm just not gonna do it. I've been doing fine. Whether I talk about the saga or not, I've been cooling how I've been cooling over here. Straight like that. The saga ain't stopped my motion. The saga is what the saga is. I've been over here chilling. The universe has showed me I don't need anyone supporting me that don't want to support me. I don't have to kiss nobody ass for support. God has shown me that the show will go on in the break room no matter who um, um, defames my character, no matter who tries to get the world against me. I've still prospered and I will continue to prosper because I don't do none of that fuck nigga shit that be going on in these YouTube streets. Do I respond? Do I react? Sure. Have I had some fun? Absolutely. But all that fuck nigga, grimy, disloyal, everybody claim to be so loyal to each other. You damn right I stand alone on 411 business because if the choices is what the choices is, then I just choose not to. You feel me? I just choose not to choose like I've been doing because I ain't seen shit appealing to me yet. Straight like that. Like, ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. What's up, Niff Love? Hey, 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 baby. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, like for real, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me deactivated. I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. If anybody has anything that they need to say to the break room, they can come to the break room. I don't be chasing panels and channels. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying for real that I don't really care for. Now, whether somebody want to beef or make peace, they know where to find the break room 411. I'm not sitting here chasing no damn body. Thank you, JB. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. And I love you. Hell yeah, this side toe up from the flow up, child. Bye. This thing here. Mm-mm. And I'm just looking like this some goofball shit. Like, no, don't keep further involving me in shit. Cause I've been said everything that everybody is now seeing and saying. Like, man, this side is fucked up. And things ain't gonna change until people start changing how they moving. Thank you so much, Britt. Thank you, baby. We did that. That's not my achievement. That's our achievement. Anybody that's part of the break room family, celebrate your success that we together have hit 6K. Straight like that. But it's all good because, I ain't coming at no, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm chilling. I'm just like, let's not do this. Let's not drudge it up. If somebody really wants to apologize, just come to the person and say, you know what? That ain't have to go that way. My bad. Everybody want to sit here and I'm supposed to sit here and chase panels to see if you apologized or not. No, come pull up and use that same strong ass voice telling me that you regret what you said and you apologize and move the fuck on. Motherfuckers be sitting here still like, you know what I mean? I'm sick of all this underhanded shots being thrown and name calling. Leave me the fuck alone. Either apologize and piece that shit out and everybody move the fuck on or not. Either way, I'm still gonna get mine regardless. Straight like that. Straight like that. I come in with nothing but peace and love in my heart. But I ain't about to sit here and be riding no wave when nobody's giving me their ass to kiss. Absolutely the fuck not. I ain't built like that. I ain't got to kiss nobody ass. I don't need no cliques, no friends, no teams, no nothing. I'm real with who I'm real with, period. I'm loyal to who's loyal to me, period. I welcome whoever wants to welcome me. Hell, I welcome the motherfuckers that don't welcome me. Hey, M7. Hey, Marcus. I love you. Hey, ugly. Much love to you, brother. Hey, bro. The family, we down here at Mama house. Mama and Keisha was saying how much they wish you was up here with us. Shout out to my bro. Y'all, that's that M7J7, my real bro right there. That ain't my internet. That ain't no YouTube, brother. That's my bro right there. That's the complaint department's bro. Therefore, my bro. Shout out to M7J7. See, and look, what's funny is you see how you came in the chat this time. I knew exactly who you were. We must have talked you up, bro. I swear the family said, you know who I wish could have came with us. Mark, if you ain't sliding, you hiding. A motherfucker don't have a conversation with me, sis. I still got mine. I wish some shit. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for showing love to my bro. Real life facts. Don't mess with it. You never know what you get yourself into. Hell yeah. Like for real. And I be telling people like, mm, and for real, for real, you gotta watch yourself. Don't mess around and get beside yourself. I know, but go ahead though. But anywho, but yeah, so my point is like I had woke up to all that whatever, and I'm like, yo, we're not even about to do this dance. I mean, we're not even about to do this dance because I'm minding my own fucking business. Leave me to mind my business. And if something occurred that could have made the situation better that happened and I was unaware of it, well, make me aware, make me just as aware of the supporters. You mean tell me you apologized 3 times and ain't not now supporter, not now person came over here like, well, Tiff, in case you might still be salty, old buddy did say this, that, and the third. The peers was real. People was real quick to hear them words of disrespect. So check plane department is real and we paying attention for sure. Straight like that. Let me pin that. Straight like that. Look, bro, motherfuckers have no idea how true that statement is. The brothers be in the cut. But yeah, so people just like make your apologies as grandiose as your insults. That's all I'm saying. Cause if you said it, I damn sure ain't heard it. I damn sure ain't heard it. Straight like that. I damn sure ain't heard it. And for everything else going on, let me say this right, bro. No fucking clue. I be trying to tell motherfuckers, man, listen, I'll handle it because if I start involving other people from my world, Lord have mercy. Nope, I got it. I got it. Bro, I be having to tell people, I got it. I got it. Nope, I will not be calling anyone about anything. Oh shit. I bring my folk out for the serious shit. I'm telling you. Bro said, please separate us. Right, shot town, but we'd be wrong though, right? Absolutely, man. I'll handle it. I got it. I got it. Shit. Tell him. Tell him, broski, because people don't be believing me when I say it. Like, I'm not calling up my kinfolk about shit. Because if I activate my motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We fucking Looney Tunes for real. And that one right there, Lord have mercy. That one right there, M7, hell on wheels. Hell on motherfucking wheels, yo. Straight like that. Motherfuckers just don't even understand. Bro, motherfuckers don't understand. What? Mm-mm. But look, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Keep working with these Scorpions, babes. I don't need it. You feel me, Chantel? Mm-mm. Shit, the goons be gooning. You feel me? But so yeah, that was mainly my thing is that this don't come with no it ain't about no smoke, it ain't about activating anything. It's strictly about If you've wronged someone, come to that person. The apology isn't for your audience, it's for the person who you've wronged, period. You know what I'm saying? I've jumped on many panels straightening things out with people when people carry bones or people try to start shit. Like, absolutely not. Ain't nobody gonna play off my top. If I said it or I wronged somebody or I started something first with somebody, I'm gonna come and check myself on that. Like, hold up, the same way I did with Amber. Yes, I did say those things in the chat. No, I was not speaking on anything recent, but I could understand how that got taken that way. So I understood how she felt in that moment. Period. I took accountability for that more times than I can count on two hands. When it came to the things I said on Cali, I took accountability for that when it happened to me. I did not understand the severity of. I've never had anybody defame my character like that. I've never had nobody do that. So it took for it to happen to me, something that hasn't happened to me, for me to feel how that felt. My apology to that man wasn't for the audience. That my apology wasn't for people to take nothing no kind of way. I gave that man an apology because I owed him one. He didn't even have to accept it if he didn't want to. That shit was for me. People don't know the difference between when you really mean something. The salvation isn't for the next motherfucker. The salvation is yours. Forgiveness ain't for the person. When you ask for forgiveness, it's not to satisfy the person who you've wronged. It's to to satisfy your own soul. This is what they call learning from mistakes. See, when you don't really mean no apology, you repeat the mistakes. That if you repeat it, it's no longer a mistake. Clearly you meant to do the shit. When you apologize and it's not a reoccurring event, that means that you meant the apology. Apologies don't come with more messy ass shit, messy ass conversations. Mm, I ain't got no business drinking this Pepsi this time of morning. But honey, when I be at my in-laws' house, honey, when I tell y'all, it's it's like my own oasis. I love it. I love it, and I love my in-laws so fucking much. Hold on, let me light my blunt because it's a part two to this conversation. Excuse me. But that's all I needed to say about that. I'm not beyond forgiveness, but you let me know what you know what I'm saying? Like, and the person don't have to do anything. You don't have to apologize for me to extend forgiveness, because see, asking for forgiveness is actually for the person who's asking for it. Extending forgiveness is actually for the person extending it. People confuse these things, these gestures, as a doing a favor or some type of justice to someone. No, you're supposed to do it for your own character. That's it, and that is all. I know that's right, JB. That's it, and that's all. And then for the past week or so, look at all the different lives on these channels that's been held, right? For me, Kevin, D Ham, and probably one or two others who's been speaking about just moving forward, letting this demonic ass saga go, and not letting it tear down any more than it has. And do you know, right after Kevin spoke, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. I went to sleep and woke up, was like, what? What? All hell had broke loose. Sometimes I don't even. It be so many little beefs, YouTube beefs going on. I don't even be knowing what occurred before the beef just it's already full throttle. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these whole assholes straight like that. But see, I'm a one man's band, aka, I'm a woman, but like the saying goes, I'm a one man's band. And I stand with the break room family. I'm not with all this goofy shit. Like I'm not moved, I'm not impressed. That's why it was meant for me to move the fuck on because I saw how sloppy it was getting. I saw how fucked up it was getting. And it already crossed lines that could seriously get shit took to the next level. So it took a lot of patience, a lot of centering myself. And I said, you know what? Before shit really get activated, let me just go ahead and slide. But I know this whole shit is weird. All I see is people making excuses for the choices they've made, meanwhile being judgmental on choices other people made. That's weird to me. Like, sometimes you gotta check your own self. Stop trying to check other people's front porches and make sure you done swept your own out. It's too many motherfuckers wanting to be chiefs and not enough Indians. You know what I'm saying? It's too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Ain't nobody gonna pull up. These motherfuckers almost had me there, boo. I had to fall back. I know me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody about to sit here and be doing all that goofy shit back and forth and back. No, it's been 92 beefs and ain't nobody did shit. So ain't no need to do it. Either piece it out or leave each other alone, period. But I know one thing, my peace comes from the good Lord and myself. So I'm not gonna ask nobody for peace. You gonna leave me the fuck alone one way or the other. That's the difference between me. I don't need nobody permission for what the fuck gonna go on over here. Anything hot and ready, Nymph Love. Anything hot and ready. I don't need nobody's motherfucking permission for me to move on, for me to stop discussing this saga. I don't need nobody's permission on what the fuck to do in the 411. I don't need nobody's permission to go in anybody's fucking chat unless it's your own channel. If I come in your channel and you don't want me in your channel, well, simply say that. Tiff, no offense, but I'd appreciate it if you don't come to my channel anymore. Okay, cool. We don't have to sit here and if somebody come in your channel you don't care for, you don't have to tolerate them. I'm not something to be tolerated. Let me know. I will get the fuck on. I've been kicked out of better places, honey. And that's on the set, you feel me? It ain't that deep for me. I came in this motherfucker alone with my break room family, and that's how the fuck I'ma leave it. I came in this shit with my character and my integrity, and I'm not trading that shit in for nobody. You so right, JB. Straight like that. We stand on business over here. I ain't with no goofy shit. It's too much goofy shit going on over here. For real. Like, motherfuckers ain't standing on business like they claim. And if you're not gonna stand on business, there ain't even no need to even speak with me. There's not even no reason to for us to have any, you know what I mean? If you're not gonna keep it hot, like everybody sitting around here running their mouth to make themselves look good or something. For who? God know you ain't shit. The fuck you got a front for me for? And that goes for anybody. You ain't got a front for me. I ain't got no hell to put you in. If you're not doing it because you want to feel or be a better person, don't do it at all. Like it's too much moving and doing shit for clout. But who clout you? Like who's giving you the clout? Does anybody consider, like, you know the saying, do anything for clout? But consider the source of who giving you the clout. If they ain't shit, then what the fuck is the clout worth? Like, come on. If the people giving you clout ain't shit, well, that's not something to marvel at. You damn right, bro. God knows what the fuck you fronting for me for. God knows you not shit. For real, for real. I even question motherfuckers who will pretend that you work for fuck, that you claim your friends. No, when you not shit, even your good friends can say, you know what? I know this motherfucker ain't shit, but they shit to me. You know what I'm saying? When you a true friend, you don't disregard your friend's flaws. You just say they're flaws that you can handle. Straight like that, JB. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the same way people will sit here and you cuss all day long. And then when you accidentally cuss, when you referencing to, referencing something biblical or whatever, and people be like, oh, I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry, God. Like, no, if you sorry about cussing, then don't cuss. God heard you before you started talking directly to him, cussing. Like, who is you fronting for, Daniel, son? I highly believe, I'm sorry. I think a person like me, honestly, because I keep it real with God, favors me. Hey, babe. I never expect that shit like this in my life. The weird shit is behind me. I know. Ugly in the chat. Hey, baby. Got a few ain't shit homies. You want one or something? Oh, the complaint department just woke up looking all cute. He got the cutest sleepy face, y'all. Keep wiping on and wiping off. We got a few ain't shit homies. LOL. They know that we know who they are too, right, Marcus? Right. When people when you close with folks, you don't have to deny they ain't shit parts of themselves. You can say, yeah, I know my nigga ain't shit, but that's my nigga. Someone else might can't handle that person's ain't shit part. Britt said, hey babe. He said, what's up? Shoutouts said, what's up, sleepy face? uh, JB said, complaint department, much love, bro. Love you, Papa. He said, hey, and everybody have a good day. Complaint department going back to night. I'm the only one up for sunrise. But what was I saying? Excuse me. I don't know why coffee makes me burp. But yeah, so honest is like, everything is everything. It's just people need to, just cut out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if it's gonna be cut, then cut it. My nigga be lurking. Crazy. um, yeah, the young he came out here, hit the cigarette twice, and chunked up the deuces. My bad. I kicked myself out the studio. I kicked myself off the stage. But yeah, so Marcus, did you say you was at work or you just got off work? Um, but yeah, what I was saying is it's a shame because you know it's almost like is it one side that don't want peace or is it really both? Because I don't really I see more people making excuses to not let this stuff just go away than people who's like, yeah, it's I hear a whole lot of people work off at eight. Gotcha. Sounds good. You ain't got long. You got about a hot hour and 15. It'll be gone before you know it. Especially fucking with the break room 411. Ooh, yes, Prince. But anywho, yeah, it's crazy because either people want peace and unity or they don't. You know what I mean? But doing all this stuff daily that's been going on is like hell no. I won't be a part of it. I do my straightening and I move the fuck on. Like for real, ain't nobody gonna trap me in shit. For real, like I activate when the fuck I want to activate. But the fact that people would rather act, like just leave it the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking about my own shit with people. I'm talking about everybody's shit. Every day is something new. Somebody else got a problem. Somebody else done said something. If everybody shut the fuck up, we wouldn't be here right now. Just shut the fuck up. I mean, it's kind of simple. Like for real. It's real simple. Oh, let me put my banner up. But like take your madness to take your problem directly to the channel you have a problem with because unbeknownst to some of y'all, like if we ain't fucking around with each other, you no longer important like to me until there's a reason for you to have some type of significance in my, you know what I mean? We ain't gotta be forever, but yes, people gotta know the correct ways of going about things and how things can look like, well, you say you're not messy, but yeah, I would consider this messy. Oh yeah, you say you're not choosy, but I would say this is being choosy. You say you're not a person of toxicity, but I would say this is toxic. It's like people can't keep running around here saying the a different thing than what they are showcasing. You know, you can't say you a person of substance, but yet all you showing is toxicity or messiness. You can't do that. You can't act like you a person of integrity or of good moral standings, but yet you doing all this shit that you call outside of your character, but yet keep doing it. Like it's time to people to really reflect like who you are. If you toxic motherfucker, then say that. But yes, your behaviors will be like, spoke upon if you claim to be one thing, but you moving like another. Everybody is using what people across the street is doing as a reason to keep going and going and going. If that, like for real, if they go in on Robert for the rest of their life, does that mean you gon' You gonna be gray haired, old as fuck, 92 years old, still trying to fucking type free Robert. I mean, I'm just saying, it's gonna be forever free Robert. You know what I'm saying? We always stand 10 toes with that, bro. But at some point, you gotta learn to, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to count when you're done. Sure, like that. Ruins, sis. It seems like clout chasing ruins character. It seems like you can't have both at the same time. Ain't that something funny? Ain't that something funny? Like you can. If you get clout because you have good character, that's how you had that. But if you chasing clout, that's the first problem. So if you are much better than me with social media shit, cause I stay ready. Don't fix with my shit. I stay ready too, girl. That's been half my problem. I'm always ready. You should know that. But I'm better than most with my discernment and my abilities to choose is the difference. You know what I mean? I'm always activated. You know what I mean? I'm just a grown motherfucker that know, like, look, I ain't about to keep playing. You feel me? I ain't about to keep playing. And I assure you, um, oh yeah, it's the same here, Shot. But let me tell you this though. When you a grown motherfucker who do real shit like me, like I don't come from a place of a whole bunch of talking. I don't be around people that do a whole bunch of talking. You know what I mean? So one thing I know is my husband is more me and my husband is more important than anybody's saga or story on this motherfucker. And sometimes protecting the shit that you truly love, it comes with making decisions like how I make. You understand? It's real easy for me to go activate my husband, but to do what? Because ain't nobody really want to do anything. Nobody really got no smoke. So what the fuck am I gonna activate him to come on here and make a fool of himself going back and forth with anybody? Hell no. If that's all it's gonna be, shit, I can do that. Exactly, M7. Exactly. That's why. Because while other people may not know what you're capable of, you do. That's why sometimes you have to make decisions best for yourself and for the other parties. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in fuck. See how how my team move. Oh, it's action, action. You feel me? It's action, action. It ain't none of that. My husband ain't gonna get on here, and I don't even have to worry about him doing that. He not about to get on here and be talking or threatening nobody or none of that. When we get activated, for one, we move in silence. Period. You know what I'm saying? If I was activating on anybody ass, YouTube would never know it. I would never have to come on. I don't owe y'all shit. I would have to come on here and say, oh, you know what? I'm sending the goons to such and such. No. If I got to send the goons, your motherfucker ain't gonna know it till they see the goons. You feel me? That ain't how we move over here. I don't need 1,000 witnesses on shit that I'm doing. You feel me? So no, that's how you know it's a difference. When you really move like that, you don't run to social media talking about your moves. Ain't should not nobody ever expect for me to come tell anybody what the fuck I plan on doing concerning anybody. That is the dumbest, wackest shit I've ever seen in my life. Hell no. According to YouTube, whoever I'm beefing with, YouTube would think we're the best of friends, according to Tiff. Oh, that person? Shit. They dope as fuck if you ask me. Shit, I ain't got no problem with them. Good morning, Miss Loretta. Right, M7. Right, no matter what, trust and believe. You feel me? Y'all ain't telling no lies. Good morning, Miss Boyd. Straight like that. My people is not about to come on here and get in front of no camera and argue with no grown ass motherfuckers. All roads point to straightening. For real, cause you best believe if I took somebody, you know, if I really felt that my life or anything like that or my family life was in any kind of harm's way on some serious shit, we activated. You understand? We activated. And I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. I got big patience. You understand? I don't rush into things. Thank you, M7. Oh my goodness. I gotta remove this one too, just for the DEAD word. Motherfuckers be trying to take shit out of context around this bitch. Hell yeah, I got hella patience, man. You better learn about a Scorpio. That good old saying, a Scorpio will lie in wait. Not and wait. A lot of people don't get what that really means. Lie as in lay low in wait. Not and wait, but in wait. Mean in a waiting period. Shout out to the big 6K, right, bro? Right? We done hit that 6K in that little short 7, 8 months on this YouTube shit. Shout out to the Break Room 411. And we are about a quarter, about 250,000 away from a million views. We on our way. Hell yeah. Child. You never rush. Never rush. Never rush. But yeah, that's just how that is for real, for real. So I would never do that. Like, I'm not. Mm-mm. My husband is a husband and a businessman. He is not about to come on here. He ain't got no unless he coming on here to support me, like on a game night, or if we're doing couple, questions or just dancing and chilling. He don't get involved in no. He don't want no parts in no. So my husband don't even move like that. Like he's a businessman and a husband. He wakes up to make every day to make our life better and vice versa. He ain't got no times. Do you think I'm gonna stop him from his husband and from him doing his husband shit to come? No, absolutely not. I remember when you first gave me your channel name, fam. It was new. Now look at it. Keep it up. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love and your support, fam. You know it's up and it's stuck with us. Thank you, Aries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm very humbled, y'all. I remember first celebrating my first 100 subscribers and shit, and then my first 1,000, and so forth. So I'm real humbled. We worked hard over here in the family. Know what I'm saying? Can you tell I'm drinking coffee? That is so funny. Perhaps a little, bro. Perhaps a little. I'm about to go fix me another cup. I feel so refreshed and oh, I feel so good. I slept so good. We were supposed to light the fire and sit outside in the back like we normally do when we come up here. Child, the whole house ate. Then my husband, after we ate, we cooked out steaks, lamb chops, uh, kale greens with smoked turkey, deviled eggs, mac and cheese, baked beans. Um, Goodness gracious, and fresh made sausage on the grill. It was so fucking good. Then after we ate, my husband went to Dairy Queen and bought everybody blizzards. And after them blizzards, child, the whole house was slumped. I don't talk this much, let alone type it. Yes. See, I wasn't gonna acknowledge it though, bro, because you know how if you bring attention to something, then you might fuck it up. Look, I just enjoy things as they come. I enjoy the blessings as they come, bro. I appreciate you so much. It's always dope when a family come in. For real, for real. But you ain't never lied. You ain't never been in the chat this long. Like ever? Like ever, ever. Uh that is so funny. Let's see. What was I saying? I was about to respond to somebody. Yeah, it's been crazy. But like I said, leave me deactivated. And hey, Candy girl, I love you. Oh yeah, we got it in, Aries. We got it in. Oh my gosh, honey, it put us all in a bit of a food coma. MJ, I'm loving everything right now in my life right now. Hey, I love that. It's hot in this garage. We got the heater on. You come out this jacket. Fix me some coffee is what I need to do. But yeah, it's been a lot, but I'm like, truth be told, my bad, y'all. I kicked myself out the studio again. My bad. I love you too, Miss Loretta. I love you too. I love all of y'all. Straight like that. And what was I saying though? I had lost my train of thought. Let me see. But yeah, yeah, we ate good, Britt. We ate good. But so yeah, my point is that all the bullshit and drama really needs to cease. It's not becoming of anyone, and it's like the back and forthness. It is very clear. Good morning, Miss Josephine. Good morning. It's very clear that this particular saga has brought out the worst in so many people that it's like if you play back some of the shit people say, you know, um, it's very opposite of how they move, um a lot of people, everybody just it's a lot of stunting, it's a lot of fronting, and it's at the point where everybody just need to grow the fuck up too. It's a money bag. It's just the beginning. Man, heal with tree. That's the scary part. That's the scary part. But I just want people to pay attention at what cost it will be, you know, at what cost it will be. Because at this point it will become self-inflicted wounds. To me, it starts to become self-inflicted wounds. It's almost like complaining about what the enemy is doing to us, but then we keep going back for more. It's almost like escaping torture, like being tortured and then escaping, but going back to the person who's torturing you, and going back and antagonizing and provoking, and giving yourself a reason to keep having counter conflicts with your rival or your opponent or your enemy or whatever. And so therefore it keeps recycling. Your enemy can't fight by themselves. At some point, yeah, they might get a few days on you, you know what I'm saying? They might get a couple of days. If you go silent, they might get a couple of days where they ramble, but if eventually, if you're not responding, you're not going to be of interest. They're going to end up feeling and looking foolish because they're constantly coming for someone that ain't even bothering them, or you know, countering them or responding to them. You will look foolish. But if they keep knowing that you're going to respond, why wouldn't they keep baiting you and baiting you and baiting you? Like it's almost it's crazy to me. And I'm like, man, everybody is so confused and flustered, other than the break room 411 and maybe a few others. But it's a lot of flustered spirits because people aren't really choosing how they really want to be based on their own individual selves. People are trying to be whatever they want their whatever they think their peers want them to be. People are trying to say whatever the people that they like. They're appeasing their peers more than they're appeasing their own selves. Yes, silence is golden, bro. Y'all, for those that just entering, M7J7 is my fam and outside of social media. It's my husband's bro, and I'm married into his heart. So that's my brother. For those of y'all that don't know, so let's see. But yeah, so that's the problem, and that's why people keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 1 minute not wanting to engage, and the next minute easily engaging in negativity. Because if you remove, you have to know when to. You can like people all you want, but if they mean good, if dealing with people that you so called like is causing confusion within you. If fucking with people you so called care for is running up your blood pressure, causing tension and just uncomfortableness within you, you might be better off by your motherfucking self, or with the people who don't give you these feelings. Like, for real. I know sometimes it's hard when you like people or whatever, but if you stick around them long enough, they might not even be you might just ain't accepted that you really don't even like them. You just don't know how to disengage without it becoming a problem, because people don't allow folks to let go peacefully. Yeah, I don't like arguing, especially with people that I don't know, because if you say something disrespectful to me, I'm gonna want to react. That's why when there's drama, I disengage. Exactly, Candy Girl. It don't be no point. If all we gonna do is argue back and forth, I mean, the fuck? There's no end game there, you know? But straight like that, M7J7. Exactly, bro. Stay low and keep it G. That's all folks gotta do. Stay low and keep it G. People can't argue with the truth. The truth don't care who's friends. The truth don't care if you like a person or not. If it happened, it happened. Like, you can't change facts. Facts don't come with emotions. That's the biggest problem in this saga. If you tell somebody the truth about themselves, they get emotional about it. When the fact is a fact, facts are facts. Straight like that. God bless you, Heal with Tree. God bless you, baby. Tea with Lulu. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, so it's just really a time where people really just stop running their mouths and really just look at themselves and stop. Like, come on. How many people, like, for real? I mean, Kevin said it all. Kevin said everything I've been saying. Deanne been trying to say everything I've been saying because it's the truth. What is anybody getting out of beefing with people that have an opposite opinion of theirs when it's concerning some shit that don't got nothing to do with anybody that's covering it? Now, I know this ain't the only sector where people who are on opposite sides of a story um have, beefs or disagreements and things like that. But when it comes to facts, facts are facts. You can't get mad if somebody's stating the facts. I can see if a motherfucker lying. Yes, yes, bro. Yes. Facts over feelings, man. Facts over feelings. People get salty when you really tell them the truth. It's facts over feelings. Ain't no motherfucking emotions in truth, in facts. I know that's right, Shot Town. But yeah, all the unnecessary selling of wolf tickets and just drama filled panels, like, let that shit be. You don't got to fuck with anybody. You don't want to. You don't got to engage. You don't have to subject yourself around toxic people and then feel bad because you don't want to be a part of toxicity. No, that's not your problem. What they think about you disengaging ain't your problem. And we all have seen how people feel about people trying to make peace within themselves. People are telling you who the fuck you should and shouldn't apologize to. No, motherfucker. A tip to give will apologize to. 1 minute people complain that you apologizing to people because they don't care for the person. The next minute people saying have accountability. Well, which the fuck is it? Which the fuck is it? Because last time that I checked, if even if I don't care for you for some things you've done, if I have in particular done something wrong to you and I find the need to apologize, and half the time I'm not even, people don't even like, I don't wrong people, you know what I'm saying? Definitely not intentionally, but even if you don't like somebody, if you have taken part in starting some or saying something or whatever, ain't nothing wrong with saying, hey, about that isolated situation, my bad. It doesn't mean you're saying, I, you know, I think you've done no wrong. It doesn't mean that you're wiping away everything that has to do with the person. It means on that particular thing that you crossed the line on, you're taking accountability. The T with Lulu, say that, baby, say that, say that. That shit happens because of motherfuckers and their feelings. Feelings is not my problem, right? Exactly. Get out your feelings and get in the truth. Cause for real, and that's why I'm like, I mean, come on, it's too many emotions. Like it's been so much wrong done in this saga, and it comes to a point where what we all have been saying is right. People don't want to be held accountable for being in chats where things are being said and they're present. They are present. Therefore, they are showing that they stand in unity with whoever said it. Period. Everybody want to talk about, who support what and what and what and who's this and who's that. Like, no. Like people always saying, you are the company that you keep. That's why I don't keep none. You are the company you keep. That's why I don't keep none. That's why I be solo as fuck with the people who been rocking with me the long way. Not people that's just here if I'm cussing somebody out or doing this or doing that or whatever. The fuck? Everybody's so busy wanting. Like, I'm not one of those that's like all support is good support. No, I'm building something like special over here. I don't want just any and every hoodlum that don't mean me well a part of that subscription number. I don't need subscribers that bad that I gotta put up with anybody's shit. You can get the fuck on, you feel me? I give out strict party favors, and that's the map with clear directions on where a motherfucker can go to kiss my ass straight like that. I'm not here for that. The dream that I had for my channel ain't come with not now, motherfucker, that don't support it. You wasn't part of the dream in the first place. Like for real, my supporters come first. Not no motherfucking content creators and shit like that. No. We got about 30 content creators in this saga versus 10,000 supporters. The fuck I'ma sit here and go, you know what I'm saying? Go out my way to appease another content creator when I'm here to show my integrity and who I am to my supporters. The fuck is you talking about? Hell yeah, bro. I got a clear map with very accurate directions on where a whole asshole can go to kiss my ass straight like that with all that sneaking and geeking. What the fuck? We don't be doing all that sneaking and geeking in the break room. It's a whole map. Cause I be with all the shits, but like, hey Angie, hey baby, shout out to the wrenches in the chat. Shout out to the bouncers, straight like that. But yeah, it's just too much. And all this rah-rah shit, everybody big, everybody bad. Ooh. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I ain't met nobody on this YouTube saga that make me shake and shiver like Scooby-Doo. Child, bye. Uh, you can get somebody else to do it, honey. Get somebody else to do it. I don't shake and I don't shiver. Mm, 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 mm. Hell yeah. All this damn who said what, when, where, and how. Like everybody. That's who the fuck said it. Everybody at this point. Ain't no need to point fingers. Everybody did it. The fuck is you talking about? What up? I am that somebody. I love you, girl. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, baby. Good morning. You feel me, bro? We don't shake and we don't shiver. I do too, Candy Girl, when it's cold outside, but not for no hoe ass hoe. We don't shake and shiver over no hoe ass hoe. I tell you that. The fuck? Mm-mm. Child, bye. But yeah, so it's just a matter of no, like clearly, if you trying to make peace or be peaceful or hold yourself accountable for something, people will sit here and let their peers condemn them for going in chats because oh you don't like somebody so you don't want none of your people to like somebody. Like we is not in fucking grade school, okay? Ain't none of us just turned double digits or some shit, right? You made my motherfucking day, bro. You made my motherfucking day. I'm not trying to I'm trying to keep my composure because you really got me lit. I'm really lit. Um let's see. Ooh, let me see. But yeah, like it's just time for the bullshit to end for real because everybody is literally trying to like say, "Hey, move on." Da 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 da. Like y'all can't nobody stop Brianna and Robert from living. Okay, they gonna live hopefully very long, beautiful lives. Like if you gonna keep a record of everything these two people doing, like either you gonna support their content or you're not. If you're here for a certain reason, cool. If not, move along. If you don't want to move along, you ain't got to. But we can't keep engaging in shit that brings us strife, like people complaining about who has, if you know you dealing in a dirty world, like this is, hey Angie with the violins, I love you, girl. If you know you dealing with a dirty ass saga where anything goes, well, unless you are prepared for the dirty things that may come for you, get the fuck out of it. That be my thing. People sit here for the pain, sit here to have their families threatened, sit here all in the name of trying to support someone else. It don't require all of that. You can still stand with someone, buy a book, stream some music. You can do a lot of things without having, if you know you dealing with dirty or people that you feel are oh so bad, why keep letting them be your opponents? Why not tell a brother, hey, I've done about all I can do. I still got your back, just like me. I stand 10 toes with you. I just ain't got nothing else to give the story, and the story ain't pouring out nothing but negativity on me. So I'm gonna move along from the story, but I support you. We still screaming, you know what I'm saying? Free Robert. We still da 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 da. That's it. That's all. You don't got to sit here and stay in something to continue to let your families your dearly departed to be used against you, or just because no, like people don't want to feel controlled. Like you ain't gonna run me out. No, it can be actually a choice for you not to continue to engage in something that is not bringing anything positive to you and your family. It's making people disgruntled, And I'm sorry, people capping like fuck if they could sit here and argue with motherfuckers all day and think that I believe they get off of YouTube and go back to their regular lives unbothered and untouched. No, if you that bothered on YouTube, oh, you gets the fuck off the camera and still be fucking bothered. Let's be real here. You gets off the camera and you are still bothered. Great that. And that's because it's becoming too personal. It's becoming too personal. And all of that is too much unnecessary competition, envy, is too much focusing on other people's channels and what other people got going on instead of focusing on crafting your own shit, focusing on whatever team you want to be a part of, grow that team, do whatever it is you doing. But people wasting too much time calling out what the next person doing. And what is that doing for your channel? Because if you keep having to get your viewers off of toxicity, well, then you're going to have to remain in toxicity to grow your channel because this is the part of yourself that you keep tapping into. That's how I feel. If you keep tapping into your dark side and that's what's bringing your views, if you or whatever, well, guess what? You're going to have to stay in that part of yourself to be successful. Sometimes switching out of something takes a little longer. It takes really getting away from what you don't want to be a part of. Some people I had to unsubscribe to just because I'm like, if I'm ready to get out this damn saga, it's some people I'm going to have to disengage from. If I want to reach other horizons, I'm going to have to, you know, get right. I'm gonna have to, reach new people, talk to new people, and not just always look for the same names in my chat and become reliable on just these people and shut everyone else out. Because just like it's very easy to be switched up on, people that have, it's plenty of people who were once part of the break room family that the break room ain't never did shit to except defend herself. And I had many people turn against me. That was part of the saga, but it brought in so many people who wanted to get to know Tiffany, not who Tiffany is in the saga, but Tiffany, Tiff the Gift. Who are you? What is your channel about? Hey, let's talk about that. It's refreshing. Like my peace and success for this channel will not be tied to any other content creator, will not dictate my channel. I'm not going to be around here chasing the same subscribers. No, if these people want to be there, let them be there. I'll bring in a new crowd that want to hear about new things. Too many people scared to disengage. I am not. It did go dark, and I slept through all of that and woke up like, what the fuck? But yeah, and for what? Like people have got to learn. I can disagree with you or how you moving, and we still can have a certain decorum or talk about it. But everybody just goes straight to the jugular. The selective outrage be crazy. Like, oh, you real mad that this person said this. But when it's your person, your right hand man do it, you're not on your channel talking about that. There's folks still questioning why isn't things going on across the street being talked about? Because things going on across the street has been being talked about for fucking 2 years. When is people gonna start talking about the bullshit going on over here? There ain't no love and loyalty truly going on over here except with the individual people that rock with you. Everybody got to stop thinking just because you made an alliance with someone that that's your fucking new best friend or something. No, all it's going to take is the right information pass or the right pot stir to fuck your shit up. This shit don't make no sense. And I'm tired of hearing the narrative of anybody who fuck with this person, then you ain't shit. Because guess what? We all can say that. We all can say that. We all have an issue with someone that we can say, if anyone fucks with this person, you must not be shit either. This ain't about, oh, if anyone fucks with the beat. No, it's plenty of people over here I wouldn't fuck with because of the example that they have showed. Plenty of people. Like for real. It's like choosing the lesser of two evils. Good luck. Good luck. Like straight like that. I've heard kids be talked about on both sides. I have heard people say F other people, family members that are no longer here, just as much as I have the other side. Why is that so hard for people to accept? There is no better side. People are choosing who's the better side according to who's done what to you. No, fucked up shit has happened around the board. And the quicker people stop acting like they better than anyone else on any side, the more quicker folks can move on and actually start getting back to whatever their plan was for their channel. But the people can't stay focused because they're so easily motivated and looking for any reason to stay in this shit, looking for any reason to beef with somebody, to get your views up or to do this or do that. That shit is sucker shit. All the underhanded conversations and subliminals and competitions and whatever. I'm winning because I compete with my damn self. Straight like that. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me because I don't see I can't, my chat ain't, it's not moving on my end. Either that, ain't nobody said nothing, which is fine too. But I wanted to make sure y'all can hear me because I kicked myself out the studio again. But okay, thank you. I am that somebody just checking. But yeah, and every day it's a new fucking beef. Like, leave this shit alone. Clearly ain't nobody nobody's genuine friend. Clearly. You know how I can say except me because anything that I've said about anybody, I can repeat. If I felt any kind of way at a particular time, I can say, yeah, I said that. Perhaps I don't feel that way anymore, or perhaps we've spoken about that and it's different, or whatever. But all that underhanded smiling in your face and talking shit behind your back, I don't do that shit. Normally, when people try to tell me shit about someone else, instead of me joining in, like, oh damn, they ain't shit, they just say that, you normally would say, well, if that's true and that person did that, that would be very fucked up. That's how I move. If I don't know that that happened to you by that person directly and I didn't witness it, I can't go in on someone just based off one side of a story. So therefore, I have to say, hey, if that person said that to you, or if they were behind this or that, that's fucked up. If I'm not about to join anyone in a, oh yeah, that person ain't shit because you see this or you see that. No. That's not how I move. I don't join in with people just because someone else got an issue. No. If I ain't gonna fuck with you, you ain't did nothing directly to me. It's because I have assessed your character based on your movements that I have observed through others. I might see enough that you did messy or fucked up to make the choice to be like, you know what, I ain't gonna get too close to you. It don't mean I gotta talk shit about you, but it lets me know to keep an eye out on your ass. Because I agree, Candy Girl. That'd be my point. It seems like those who have been demonetized will say and do anything because they have nothing else to lose. They seem very jealous and bitter. There's something going on, but it needs to stop because this shit is corny. There's no reason I mean, it's nothing. Like all this motion over the littlest things. It takes nothing. If one of them two people fart or poop, there's a whole debate on it. It's not that deep. These people are, in fact, just people who are going to live and continue to do content, continue to get people something to dissect or talk about. That's what LaTruth's supposed to do. That's what Rihanna's supposed to do. That's what being an influencer is, influencing your thoughts. Period. Like people is just, I mean, damn. Sometimes it's not trying to um get a Beehive or a LaTruth supporter to dissect something. Sometimes people's content could just be that for their supporters. They're entertaining their supporters. Sometimes it could be just that, and people will use different things to say to think it's bait for something. If you've always put out content or did pull tricks or like did tricks on people, pranks or whatever it is you do, then people should be used to that. If you pull in, pull people leg with certain things. Now I'm not saying it's the case. I don't really know too deep. I'm using it as an example though, content is content. If my job is to get you to um watch my shit, then I'm gonna do shit that's gonna have you watching my shit. It's not rocket science, people. It's called I'm an influencer. Influencer, however y'all like to pronounce that shit. Like, must we make everything something to dissect? Like, it's not that damn deep. You can't say shit no more. You can't go in nobody's chat without people thinking they intimidating you by pulling up in somebody's chat. Like, no, hey, how the fuck are you doing? Like, come on, let's just stop it. I done been seeing so much crazy shit that's like, wow, it's a whole lot of energy being used over shit that don't even matter. Like people be going all out their way trying to affect people that ain't even thinking about your ass. Like, get somebody else to do it. Cause I know I'm the kind of person I'm gonna come in any chat. If I fuck with the content creator, I don't give a fuck who in the damn chat. If I got time to be there and support, I'm not showing up places like this, that, and the third. But I fall back when it comes to places where I feel like if I'm less welcomed than my adversaries, then yeah, you ain't got to throw me too many subliminals or ignore me. Like if I go in people's shit and I'm ignored or whatever, like because I'm a very loving and a good person. I come in chats and I'm like, what's up? Hey everybody, love everybody, da 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 da. But if I'm giving the cold shoulder, I might let it slide the first time just in case I'm wrong. But if I keep coming in somebody's shit and you not really fucking with me, well then I pull back and I go about my business. And if I go about my business, then can't nobody expect for me to then move the same way. If something happens, I'm not gonna move the same way I would have before you was treating me with the cold shoulder. I probably wouldn't defend you as quick as I would before. You know what I mean? I ain't really in your business. If I pull back, I pull back. That's the difference between a lot of people and myself. If somebody on a panel talking shit about me that I don't fuck with, I wouldn't know it because I'm not in your bushes giving a fuck about what you talking about. Once I'm done with you, I move the fuck on. Now, if I'm on somebody else chat and they're playing somebody's live and somebody talking shit about me and I hear it, or somebody sent me something, that's different. But I don't give a fuck about no enemies bushes. Once we're done with our communication or our back and forth or our shit talk, once we done with that, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Your word ain't even no more credible to me for me to care about what advice you giving, what you saying to your audience. I don't give a fuck. You can kick rocks, you feel me? So that's the thing. People be thinking everybody still watches them who they don't fuck with. No. If I don't fuck with you, I ain't thinking about your ass at all. I'm not checking for when you go live. I be minding my damn business. That's what you call, standing on business. Like I'm not sitting around waiting for people to respond to something. No, I come with the truth. Sometimes the truth doesn't need a fucking rebuttal. It don't need, a counter attack or nothing. It's not gonna whatever come out of my mouth is the fucking truth. Period. Oh, thank you so much, Angie. If y'all would please hit the like button. I can't even see the likes, but hit the like button. If you want to bless this channel, you already know it's Big Stacks 1983. Don't forget your dollar sign. You could become a member, super chat, super sticker, or simply watch in attendance. Like, share, subscribe. It's like 10 things you can do to support this channel. And sitting here viewing it is certainly one of them. Thank you for being here. Raw Truth and Uncut. What's up, baby girl? What's happening? But yeah, Shaw. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning if you in the bushes and not in the chat. Good morning, good morning. Everybody in the bushes ain't ops. I know that. Some people just watch and don't chat. That don't mean you're not family. I get it. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I'm just keeping it hot because I'm like, damn, I woke up and I just heard my name, that I heard several other people was exchanging words and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because it just ain't meant for all that. I'm just sick of a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Hearing shit. Just like that, it's just too much. It's too much. How do I turn my name blue, sis? Um, you turn your name blue by getting a rich. The ones that got riches beside their name, they are moderators that moderate my chat. Like when a troll or somebody come in a chat, you can delete their comment or block them from being able to comment. Turn your name green is the memberships. If you see stars or the dollar signs beside a name or whatever sign that is, I think that's the membership. But I turn your name blue by making you a mod to the channel. But your ass don't be in my channel a lot. Good morning, Rose. Yeah, blue is for moderators, green is for members. And if you are a moderator that is also a member, then you will have a wrench and a little circle with it, like a S beside your name. So- yes. So like for instance, bro, like at night, like if I'm on the camera, then that's when I get like a lot of derogatory trolls that come in talking shit and being disrespectful. So the chat will block them or delete their comments and stuff like that. So normally we don't have that problem when I'm on StreamYard like this right here. But if I'm on camera, then we have that problem real bad. Thank you for the super, Angie. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the super chat and the violins. I love you. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. hmm Which I keep doing that. I'm on StreamYard now, but like if you come in my chat when I'm on camera, I can make you a mod. It don't let me do it when we on StreamYard. But like if you come in when you see me on camera, then that's when I get bad trolls and I can make you a mod if you in my chat. StreamYard don't let you make people mods for some reason. For some reason. I love you, Angie. Thank you so, so much for that super baby. What was I saying? Yes, bro. We be having to box them whole assholes. We gets rid of them. Yes, I love you so much, bro. And I'm so glad that you came and hung out this morning with your girl. Let's see here. Yes, I love Angie. I love all of you. All of y'all supportive. You better sing, Erica Badu. Yeah, I'll be live on camera later. I usually don't go live on Sundays, but since I didn't go live Saturday, I'm gonna go live today. But yes, bro, come in and hang out anytime. And I'll make you a mod and you can box trolls with us. Cause Lord knows I be needing them, child. Lord, they be attacking me like the apocalypse. Them whole assholes. Um, thank y'all so much for the love and support straight like that. It's good. Very, very good. I am that somebody. I always enjoy it up here. Always enjoy it. I hate that we're not staying longer this time because we going back home in a little while because my sister-in-law got to work tomorrow, so we got to get back to town. She came a day early though, and okay, Raw, absolutely. Thank you, baby. Thank you. But yeah, my in-laws be lit. It's well, today is officially my father-in-law's birthday, but we celebrated yesterday, cooked out, and I was supposed to go live because oh my god, their backyard is so beautiful. Oh gosh, it's like a oh my god, it is just beautiful. It's breathtaking, especially at night. So We were supposed to light the fire pit, and I was gonna go live and let you guys see the backyard. So I'm so mad because when I come back, it's gonna be a little bit different, but still beautiful. But it's such a vibe, you know. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you. But it's such a vibe. I always enjoy their company. Always enjoy their company. My in-laws are they spoil me. They spoil me for real. Shout out to my in-laws straight like that. Yes, and it's so beautiful. Like it's the type of like you could have had a nighttime wedding or something out there last night. It's just so beautiful. And it's always beautiful, but last night was just, oh gosh, because they've been doing some changes and stuff, and it's just such a little breathtaking sight. But I'll be back soon. Good morning. Have a wonderful day as well, Miss Sonya. God bless you. God bless you, baby. I already got me a plate made for later, me and my husband. So I ain't gotta cook today. I need to plug my phone up for real, while I'm bullshitting. But yeah, y'all, I just came up here to rap about it, talk about it because it should end. It gotta stop. Like it gotta stop because like I said, I do believe that there is the good thing I can say is that I do believe that, hey bestie, hello my sugar, I love you so much. Shout out to Lolo in the chat. Shout out to Lolo in the motherfucking chat, straight like that. Shout out to my baby in the chat. Big facts, Lolo. But yeah, it just gotta stop because what is it? People have to really ask, what is the not getting along every fucking day, all day doing for anyone? Like for real. The bottom line and where I leave it, where I let it stand at is if you have a problem with someone, go to that person's channel and address it. It does not take all of this panel, this, that, and the third. And sure, if that's the way you want to do it, like who am I to stop anyone? But I think if people really did wasn't doing this for clicks and views and really wanted to solve a problem with someone, then they would go to that person, addressing at least however you can, or at least on your own channel and tag the person or something. But it's like it'll end up being 19 damn panels with it spoken about before it even gets to the person that you have the issue with. Like we can't fucking stop wasting all this time doing all this back and forth and just address the motherfucker you got the problem with. See if it can be resolved. Even if it has to be resolved, then look, I don't like you, you don't like me. We don't have to acknowledge each other. Everybody don't have to be bosom buddies in this fucking saga. Everybody ain't got to like the break room. That's okay. But we ain't got to move funny about it. We don't have to go out our way to give friendly reminders or nothing. No, it ain't that deep. For real, for real. I ain't pressed about fucking getting along. Like I'm a easy person to get along with. So if a person not choosing to want to get along with me, I'm not pressed about it. I don't give a fuck. I done lived 40 years having a great, wonderful life before YouTube ever became a part of it. People have to stop acting like people came out their mama's uh hoo-has the day that their YouTube channels began. Life did not begin with these freaking YouTube channels. People already had children. They already had homes. They already had vehicles. They already had jobs. They already had spouses or significant others. They already had plans. They already had goals. Stop tying every fucking piece of someone into a fucking YouTube channel. Like, if y'all think that YouTube channel hold that much clout over people, like, then that means you ain't got no life in real life. My neck was smart comment and think I didn't catch it and threw it back at her. I'm telling you, it's a lot of that. Yeah, like how corny is all this? People get mad at somebody, want to make fake pages. People get mad at somebody and have to go on a panel war. People get mad at somebody and have to do 99 posting on their community board. Like, just go address the shit and leave the shit alone. Like, if everybody's so damn brilliant and intelligent and superstars, then it shouldn't take pulling beefs out the side of your ass to motherfucking damn get some damn content going, to get some views. And if you really want to keep it hot, I've been nicer to most than I even probably should have been. I literally I've given a lot of more credit than I should have. I've been nicer than I should have. I've swept things under the rug that I shouldn't have. As much as people see how much shit I address, there's a whole lot I swept under the rug. A whole lot I didn't address. Because I knew that I wasn't about to spend the next decade of my life going back and forth with no fucking content creators or no subscribers. The fuck do I look like? Nobody about to be doing this shit every day, every day. Just go address the fucking problem. Period. It don't got to be all this young and a restless dramatic shit every day. Like, damn, everybody ain't got to come on here being Nikki and Victor Newman every motherfucking damn day. That's what I'm saying, Lolo, and that should be okay. Even if you can't fix the shit, move along. Move the fuck along. Like, everybody that act like they whole lives is tied into this damn saga, tied into the bees, tied into supporting RH, tied into support. Leave that shit be. Because if you keep staying in something and you keep having to argue or defend yourself and shit, well, at this point, it's fucking self-inflicted. You are now imposing the wounds on yourself. If you want to keep dancing with who doing a tango with your adversaries after all this abuse everybody claim, all this person done this to me, this person done that to me. Well, disengage, and if you already done the battles and the wars, only so many times you can argue with the same motherfucker over and over again. So it's like, you know what? Let's just not engage at all. You go your way, I'll go mine. When people that I fuck with visit your house, that ain't no problem. If when they want to come visit mine, that ain't no problem. We don't have to fuck with each other. But all the fucking dramatics every day, like all the damn victims, it's a whole lot of people getting fucking abused for it to be only victims. Then who the fuck doing all the messy abusing and shit? Who the hell doing the wrong if everybody done got done wrong? No, that's fucking projection. Everybody damn, they're not gonna stop, so I'm not gonna stop. Why is that? Like, is that how people really move in life? If somebody else keep talking shit, you gonna subject yourself to having to keep talking shit? Is that really what we doing? Is that what we gonna do? Because when I was listening to some things this morning, it reminded me of when you were in school, or if you are a kid at home, and you know how one kid hits the other, and so the other kid hits the other one back, and the kid who started the hitting now doesn't really remember that they started hitting first. Now they are about to hit back in the retaliation of the respond hit that they got from the person they originally hit. Did that come through okay to y'all? So then it's just a ping pong effect, because if the original person that crosses the line does not hold accountability for crossing the line, it becomes a ping pong effect of, well, you hit me, so I hit you. Well, you hit me, so I hit you. But the accountability should start with the person who took the first strike. Now, this is just the way I think. Because if I hit you and respond to you hitting me, well, I've already acknowledged why I hit you. But I have yet to figure out why you just took an action on me that I have not took on you. Okay, baby girl. Like, does that make sense? Why is it the person that counters something or responds to defend themselves seem to be the person that's supposed to be taking accountability or supposed to be apologizing? No, that's not how, that ain't even logic, period. Like, this shit is corny as fuck. When people gonna realize it ain't no fucking crying in baseball? Like, if you ain't built for this shit, move on. But stop motherfucking damn hurting folks and claiming to be the victim. Stop starting shit and claiming to be the innocent one. Stand up and shit, and then clean the shit up and remove. People don't have to end their channels. People don't have to like stop fucking with each other. But guess what? You know whether you fucking dealing with a grimy ass person or a messy ass person or a toxic ass person. You know you cannot stand in the gap with a toxic messy ass motherfucker and then say, but I'm not like that. What the fuck is you doing over there? Cause you like that? Cause whether you entertained by it, whether you want to join in on it, or whatever it is. I keep telling people that. Like, I mean, it's not rocket science. It's the truth. People are closing their eyes on themselves, but eyes are wide open on the next motherfucker. Like, miss me with the dramatics, man. Every day, it's a new person that done talk shit about somebody else or somebody bringing up somebody's name. Like, what the fuck is it? Just everybody come to the upper room and let me know. Me too, duds. Me too. Like, it ain't no need for it. So again, I say, if you got a problem with somebody and you see them online, either go over there to their channel and address it, or whatever. Cause ain't nobody chasing nobody around these motherfucking YouTube streets, hoping and wishing and all of that shit. No. If you got a message or something to get off your chest, take it to who the fuck you got the issue with. Stop taking your business with somebody else amongst your peers and thinking that's supposed to solve a fucking issue. Straight like that, Angie. in the upper room. Like, ain't nobody got time for that goofball shit. For real. Everybody's sitting here talking about the worst shit someone else said. Everybody done said some fucked up shit. And people give a pass to whoever they want to give a pass to. People get offensive when, like, you could have a motherfucker that done said some offensive shit to you, and but because you like them a little more than the next person, you kind of excuse some of their offenses. But then someone that you like a little less says something probably equally as fucked up, and they're the worst person in the world. Like, this is too often in these YouTube streets with all these different whatever's going on. It's because no one can be trusted in the first place. All this choosy shit is unnecessary because ain't nobody fucking. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not straight like that. But it is with you and I, Lolo. I tell you that shit. Now I tell you that shit. Now this Tiff and Lolo shit is unpenetratable. You feel me? Straight like that. You damn right, does. You damn right. And it's crazy. And it's almost like you can hear the fake the fakeness in the voices. Like you can actually hear in the tones the fakeness within a lot of alliances to where it's almost hilarious. Like, child, you gotta be kidding me. This sounds like Chucky shit. Friends to the end, right? These alliances is more like Chucky in them. I love you, M7. I love you so much. I thought you had already left me. That's why I got back into my bullshit. I love you so much, bro. Don't be no stranger in a 411. You really made my day coming through, hanging out. That made my morning. Thank you so much. About to go get me some more coffee. I know that. And roll me another blunt because I can, because I'm on vacay. Let me see. And have a good morning too, bro. But there's a lot of people was all right. Child, yeah. You know I will, bro, and you keep pounding too. You keep pounding too. M7J7, that's my motherfucker. That's one of them I keep in the clip. You feel me? Straight like that. That's one of them I keep in the clizip. Know that. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I had to go back up in the chat real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, Marcus, I sure will, baby. I sure will. And happy birthday to your baby boy. You crazy, dudes. And Tiffany chat, my sister's getting off work. Hey, Miss Amelia. Hey, baby. I love you. Miss Amelia, is you on Instagram? Let me know if you got on Instagram, Miss Amelia. Snitching like a canary. I'm done. Like it is crazy. And it's like we really had to get to this point before people realize like it ain't no fucking loyalty outside of who you can be loyal with. Like it's a lot of my break room family. Like I really, really, really love and fuck with that I've watched have my back behind my back. You know, it's a lot of people got my respect because I watched them have my back in chats where they didn't even know I was in the bushes. I watched people stand in a gap for me. So when I say nobody did this or that, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about outside of the family. So always know that when I'm talking about what somebody ain't did, I'm never talking about my break room family. I'm talking about the outside of that. You do. Send me a message on Instagram. Break room 411. Same name. If you do, send me a message on the break room 411 page. Let me see. I don't have no post up there. I just use it for message private messages. Let me see. I'm so comfortable, y'all. I want to go fix me a cup of coffee real quick. Let me see. Um, but yeah, it's ridiculousness, man. I'm just sick of it. It's like address your shit and move along. Because like I said, it's been so much shit and fucked up character that I've seen. It's like, yeah, no. Hey Simone Whitaker, I love you. People are lying all because they don't like somebody else. See, and that's all. Say that. Say that. Okay, baby. Thank you so much, Miss Amelia. Thank you so much. I'm gonna send you a message in a little bit. I thought what went on yesterday was all part of a Kevin Wesley skit. I was waiting for him to pop on and break it. Oh damn! Oh my god! You just hurt my fucking stomach. Oh my god! You just hurt my stomach with that one. You just hurt my stomach. Not part of a Kevin Wesley skit. I was waiting for him to pop on and break it. Oh damn! Oh my god! That is so fucking funny. Oh my god, when I woke up, I said, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. I'm like, Lord, not this bullshit again. Like, it is just seriously time. I think you need to let it go. Let it go. Let it go, baby. And Lolo, is you back in the chat? Because I need to know who you talking about. What you talking about? Who the fuck came from my bestie yesterday? Yes, look, I said the same shit to Brother DM. I was watching him go through the same thing. I said, Lord, this man said he was taking his hand out the saga, and now everybody coming for him gonna be saying he switched up. He's a bee. He's a wasp. He's this, that, and the third. You can't just stop covering something. You can't stop covering it until somebody clearly gives you permission to. Like, who the fuck do people think they is? Don't nobody need nobody permission to make amends, to apologize, to take their hands off the saga. Like, it's too many motherfucking parents in here that already got kids that don't need to gain more kids off of YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to run something, like that's a damn shame. Yes. But we'll try to point out everybody else's manipulations. Like, well, damn, everybody's doing the same thing. You can't be calling out one person's manipulations, but don't see that this is manipulation too. manipulating people into not fucking with people, manipulating people into not going to people's chats, making people uncomfortable, side eyeing folks if they come on your panel. Like, what the fuck? I wish I would be sitting here moving according to what other people want. Period. Because just like with this B shit, when I said it was a bad idea for people to get mixed and mingled up with bees, that just because they were, no longer whatever this, that, and the third. However, even when people was still bees, it was engagements. But it was okay because people had their own reasons. Nobody cared that I thought it looked crazy. But all was forgiven, all was accepted. Period. Then when the hell I said I'm off the subject, I'm off the saga, there is no reason for me to have continued beefing with these people. We know where we uh have our difference of opinion at. That don't mean I have to go through the rest of my life beefing with you about damn every fucking thing on the planet because we disagree in this area. We still disagree in that area. We just do not have to fucking go at each other's throats every fucking day behind it. Like that shit ain't rocket science. No more than extending an apology to someone means that you are saying they've done nothing wrong or that you approve of every move they've made. No. Like y'all gotta stop with these narratives and with this what's good for this person is not good for the next. No. It's cool if somebody I like do it, but it's a problem if I don't like you and you do it. Absolutely not. Miss Amelia, my trip is going well. We're still here. About to have breakfast in a little bit. Yep. Gonna have, I'm sure my mother-in-law is probably about to get up now. She usually cooks breakfast anywhere between 8 and 9. But yeah, my trip is good. We're still here enjoying it. I went to sleep early, so I was up early, and my mom-in-law and sister-in-law was up. When I got up about 4, they was out in the garage, so I came out with them. We would listen to music, drink the coffee. Then they both went in to take us the second part of their morning rest. But I'm not sleepy. Once I got up, I was up. So I said, shit, since the house sleeping, I'm gonna go live. But at this point, they can have each other and talk shit about one another all day long behind the scenes, fake bitches and niggas. True story. It's really crazy. And I'm like, damn, it's really crazy. And to be quite honest, one thing I will not be doing anymore beyond this point right here is explaining myself. Now that's where I'm cutting that shit off. Like I have totally made myself clear where all my intentions was. I ain't wronged any fucking body in this saga except perhaps the one person that I already explained that too in this very damn live and many other lives. Outside of that one person, I have not wronged anyone. I'm not no messy person, but I address mess. And I address when I see weird shit like people bullying their own, people manipulating their own, people trying to control their own. And by own, I mean the people that you rock with. Like just because someone else don't fuck with somebody, now you gonna get side eyed if you fuck with that person. Like this shit is kitty bullshit. And if that's how it gotta be, like I don't need none of the above to fuck with me. If it take all that, I'm not in no rush to have to deal with dishonest people and showboaters and folks that like I'm not in no rush for that. I'm cool because I know that I'm a dope ass person. I don't even need that. Now this is just the one moment I got to say it. I know I'm fucking real. I know I'm dope as fuck. I know I stand on 10. I don't need a single motherfucker to tell me that. This is how I live. Nobody has to acknowledge that. I move in my square 24/7, 365. You hear me? And it's the unpopular opinion because so many people are used to kissing a motherfucker's ass to stay relevant or kiss a person's ass to remain part of something, kissing ass to be accepted. I don't give two fucks about being accepted by nobody that's judging me off the wrong things. Go right back and talk shit and now make content out of that. Exactly, Lolo. Like you might as well hold the apology and just say you want to activate the beef again. That's what I'm saying. People will fucking acknowledge something while throwing shade at it at the same time. Like either you apologize or you don't. If you don't, hold that, keep that. In the same breath, I've actually seen that happen a couple times recently. Where someone would say, uh, we piece something out and then in the same breath say, but if you said anything about me, then fuck you, or this, that, and the third, without even knowing. Like if you gonna apologize or accept an apology, accept it and move on, or shut the fuck up and stop just reminding a person about your weak ass unacknowledged apology just to go back to talking shit. And that's for anybody. I meant that for anybody who's doing that. Standing up in your damn square means let me go let the person I truly feel like I wronged know that I feel this way. And I will stand in front of them and their peers and apologize the same way them and their peers had to hear my disrespect or whatever it is that you done. If you said something about somebody's dearly departed, apologize for that. If you said something about somebody's child that has nothing to do with nothing, apologize. Everybody act like it make they dick or they or something bigger or make they booty bigger by you know what I'm saying? By not taking accountability. Like that shit don't do nothing for nobody. Right. Nobody can tell me who the fuck with as long as I'm not being messy, which I don't get down like that, period. I'm grown. I try to support everyone until I feel fake vibes. I stay away. Exactly, Angie. And I feel that 100%. Like you don't gotta be fake and phony. You don't have to smile in my face and talk shit behind my back or claim that everything all good, but you really still got animosity. Like, no, I'm not about to sit here and chase people's subliminals. Do you got a motherfucking problem? And that goes for whoever. Do you have a problem? If not, leave me the fuck alone. Period. Like I've said here, and I've personally dealt with the bullshit for so long. I've been sitting here being treated like a person who's been wronging people more than the person who has been getting and Kevin said that shit yesterday. He said often the person who gets done wrong will be the person shut out, ostracized, and this, that, and the third. Only thing that's the difference is I'm a person who don't give a fuck. I don't chase no friendships and no alliances, none of that shit. What the fuck? I barely want them, let alone chase them. That shit is bullshit. But that's exactly how it goes. The messier you are, the more popular you are, or the more you are made excuses for. The more entertaining you can be with mess, the more people are going to be tuned in that enjoys mess. I don't get why everybody's so surprised. I've said these things plenty of times. You can't look at people you can't say you stand against abuse when you sit and you applaud and you watch people abuse each other all day long. You're right there front and center, but then say, oh, people shouldn't you done did 39 damn videos on narcissism and abuse, but yet you sit and you really applaud and become a part of abusive behavior. That is so fucking weird to me. It's so weird. You can't stand against narcissistic behaviors if you are a narcissistic person. That's weird. Exactly, dudes. Exactly. That's why I said that. If anybody got a problem, come through. Cause I'm done trying to guess. I'm done trying to figure it the fuck out. I've been done with that shit. But if there is a problem, all you got to do is pull the fuck up. With all due respect, just pull up and address what the fuck is on your mind. Great rising, Lampo. Great rising. Great rising. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to roll my blunt. Exactly. This shit getting fucking corny. I'm fucking sick of it, for real. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm coming, y'all. I'm trying to roll up real quick, but I'm still watching the chat. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. Okay. I'm done now, y'all. Yes. What's happening? What's happening? Morning, good morning. I can make the person. Y'all crazy. But yeah, it's just getting too out of fucking hand, and like nobody wants to just admit, like, you know what? You want everybody to say that. You just want everybody to be say that. You know, you're not happy when people are trying to have unity or trying to, squash some shit so everybody can move on. Every step of the way, this let me know I was dealing with a bunch of evil motherfuckers because every step of the way where I tried to bring peace, it got stomped on. Any kind of way. Stopping talking about the saga, stomped on. Apologizing, stomp on. Having accountability, stomped on. Not being choosy, stomped on. Trying to be neutral, stomped on. Everything that exudes resonating and reasoning, stomped on. Everyone who also tried to just peacefully leave the shit alone, stomped on. Who are you talking about? And who is the you talking about? You said and check for people for you. Who you talking about, Lolo? People weird as fuck. It is normal to like two people that are beefing and stay out of their mess, but sadly, some people don't understand that. Shaking my head. That part, I mean, I don't even understand. I don't even understand. And it is sad. It's all sad. Everything is like, this cannot be. This just cannot be. I was kind of sick of it. Child, I was, child, I ain't even begin to discuss the things I've been called. Good morning, Miss Donna. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you, sweetheart. Um, at this point, I just said forget it. I'm telling you. And that's why I'm at. I've been said forget it. And now I'm like, I'm trying to be in this space of reason, welcoming reason and logic and things like that. But it's like being in the midst of all this crazy shit and then people expecting more than they're, putting out, people are expecting more loyalty from you than you're giving. And on top of that, the ones that even got it are not taking care of it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this shit is just weird, and where I'm at with it is I'm just not about to be doing this dance with everybody. So I'm just calling it to the forefront that if anybody has an issue with tips to give, let me know, because it's a whole lot of people with a whole lot of attitudes towards me that I ain't did shit to. Not a motherfucking thing. I ain't did shit to whoever you support that got an attitude with me. I ain't did shit to nobody intentionally. And anything done unintentionally, I've settled and took account for it, apologized for it, direct, live and direct. But I mean, I don't know when people gonna start following in my footsteps of either take accountability or shut the fuck up. It's simple. It truly is. But all these shots being thrown and like half-ass shit is, it's not cool. It's not cool. So it's just the day to where if you got an issue with somebody, pull the fuck up on them, and the chats be chatting. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on the chat and let a person know, hey, look, I feel this or I feel that. Can we discuss this? Can I come up on a panel or just come in the chat and say whatever? But stop sneak dissing. Like, cut out the sneak dissing, man. That shit getting old. And everybody will dissect everything you say to try to find something to beef about within what you saying. No. Like, either address it or stop trying to create a beef with somebody to fit in with people that's beefing with somebody. Like, that shit is so corny to me. Like, you just want to beef to fit in or some shit. I don't know. You need me to act like we really got a problem or something? Cause you rock with some people that or a person I might have an issue with. And at this point, I've I've apologized, still been talked shit about. I've done a lot. And I've turned a blind eye to a lot of things. But when it comes to the truth, man, it's always up and it's stuck. Nobody will ever pump no fear in me to where I won't stand on business. And some of y'all moving real foul and funky. And some of y'all done been put in some foul and funky places because you deal with foul and funky people. And then you wake up and wonder, how did I get here? I'm sure. A lot of people be really asking themselves, how the fuck did I even get in this position? You wake up and find yourself lost. Do you know no matter how many times I was pushed to the side, talk shit about, and none of that, I never felt lost. I never felt misplaced because I was always in my place. Do you understand? There's people that turn their back, that could turn their back on you, and it don't change shit about your life. That tells you how much they invested in your life. If somebody leave your side and you don't even feel their presence gone, or you're even more relieved that they're not even beside you no more, that says a lot. That's just like if you in a relationship with somebody and y'all break up and nothing changes in your life. It doesn't affect your bills. It don't affect how you live. It didn't affect nothing. That means clearly there was no investment made to tie in your feelings. That's how I feel. Yes, you find yourself in foul and funky situations, and then will sit and literally be confused. Do you know all the confusion I be seeing within people in this saga now that don't know they left from they right? A lot of people aren't even comfortable in the place that they are in right now when it comes to the YouTube shit. They're not even comfortable where they are because they know that they're standing in places that they don't need to be, but they are fighting to keep positions in places that are serving them no good. See, this is why I'm in a cool, calm, and chilled ass place, and I can deal with it or deal without it because I'm not affected. I don't really give a fuck. See what I'm saying? I didn't tie in the future of myself and my channel to nobody ankles in this YouTube streets. What I had going on was between me, God, and my true supporters. That's it. That's all. Everything else, hey, if it worked out, it's an extra, it's extra. But the proof was already in the pudding over here. Period. A lot of fucking damn rocks and dirt was thrown on me. And you know what I did? I took that dirt and I created a garden with the seeds I already had. I took them rocks and created some decorations in my garden bed, a little trimming for my garden bed. See, that's what I did with all that dirt and stones thrown at me. I grew me a garden. Now I'm chilling. What's happening, Ro baby? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, sometimes you gotta know when a battle is over, when a battle is done. Like for real, it's too many, and now it's not even just like women. Like it's been just as much women and men arguing than women to women. That's what's crazy. It's been just as much women to men arguing and fussing and fighting as it's been women. It tells me that ain't nobody really bringing no good into this saga. Nothing anyone is doing. What was gonna be vindicated for Robert was, or Brianna was gonna be vindicated for whoever. Period. Nothing, no video that anybody put out in this particular saga did shit that was gonna make a difference in whatever they had going on. Because guess what? They weren't in court about DV. They were in court behind their marriage, divorce, and their children or the child at hand. Their court was never about domestic violence. So 15 months of covering their DV story did not do shit for Robert. It didn't do shit for Brianna. It just was what it was. That's the true truth about cats and dogs. Ain't nobody did shit that was gonna change whether that man got his baby or not, because that wasn't what court was about. So it's been a whole lot of stupid shit that done happened behind something that didn't even matter to the system. It really didn't matter to their supporters, because their supporters was gonna support regardless. Both of them, they're still cooling. None of them fall or crashed by the wayside because of the DV situation. People who wanted to create it into a saga is who brought light to that situation. Even when she said it, or that he hit her with the total, this, that, and the third, that was something she was covering with her supporters. So therefore, his supporters decide to counter that. But these people was not in court behind DV. So they never really needed, plus their characters was not in question. It was a matter of one person's supporters versus the other. That's all that was. Your supporters is gonna say what you didn't do, and my supporters gonna say what I didn't do. Their character was actually never really in question except to the opponent's supporters. That's fucking it, and that's all. This is a small ass sector, you guys. It's interchangeably about 10,000 people that on in YouTube that's surrounded in this saga. That's a drop in the bucket to the 7 billion people on this earth. YouTube now has 100 million people that has a YouTube channel. There's now 100 million people on YouTube, and only about 10 grand of them is focused on this damn saga. Why is everybody losing their head and their mind for it? I personally will never know. Why is people acting like they got to sign their life away to prove that they are a fucking supporter of one person or the other? You got to go toe to toe with every fucking body to prove that you're really an RH supporter, or you're really this or really that. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Like, get it together. Get it together for real. Everybody act like they done signed more of their life over to the LaTrue saga than their own homes, their own children, their own whatever. People ain't even losing their mind out of the shit. They probably don't even know what the fuck going on with their spouses and kids and shit like that, because they too focused on is the people in the saga happy or not. Like you letting your own character fall by the wayside to make sure somebody vindicated. You done lost your whole shit. The team ain't teaming. It's fucked up. It's useless. It's in the way. It ain't even worth the money grab. If there was one, cause I damn sure ain't getting no money grab off this shit. I got a money grab off being me. Period. Whatever money I got was strictly off being Tiff the fucking gift. But everybody losing their head, screaming and screeching all over here, going live, like for what? I just want to be I'm just saying, I'm on live to say, hey, whenever I'm on live, if a person has an issue with me, please feel free to come and talk to me. There is, if it's an issue I don't know about. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. about this stupid ass saga. And I'm sorry. Yes, it is. It's stupid. It ain't got no substance in it. And everybody's sitting here going nuts, doing all this beefing for what? To save two people, 200 people is going down. It's all kind of threats of I'm taking you to court. I'm taking you to court. If I see you, I'm put my paws on you. If I see you, I'm put my paws on you. And fuck you. And fuck your mama. And screw this person and forget that person. And like come on. Come the fuck on. Right, Lampo, throw the whole team away. If this what a team, a cohesive team look like, throw this shit away and leave my ass on the bench. Do you hear me? I turn in my jersey. I would like to be considered the break room 411. Someone who made content on supporting a man in a DV case by the name of La Truth. No, I don't gotta buy his music. No, I don't have to buy his books if I'm not interested. I already know how to make love in bed. See, I'll get this shit fucked up. I didn't come in to be no particular, and I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm saying I came in for a DV case. With that means I didn't have to follow his divorce. I didn't have to follow his story with his kids. I don't have to buy no stream his music, and I have streamed his music. I'm saying it didn't require it. I didn't say every time this man drop a book, I have to learn. I already know how to be great in bed. Why the fuck do I need to buy a book for to show that I fucks with this man when I already know how to be great in bed? And so does my man. So that's some content we really don't need. That's all I'm saying. That's some content I personally have no use for. I am about to go make me some more coffee though. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me go running. Give me just about 2 or 3 minutes. Chat, hold it down for me. I'm gonna mute and run in the house for just a second, y'all. A quick interlude. I'm coming, y'all. Give me 1 second and grab my coffee. Thank y'all so much. And Lolo, shut up. I'm back, y'all. Woo, had to go give me some more coffee. It's chilly outside to me. Um, hold on, y'all. I'm here. Let me put my jacket on. It feel good in here, but it's chilly outside. Put my jacket on. I know better not nobody open that garage door and let this good old heat out. It feels so good. Okay. All right. Anywho, somebody cast a spell on this damn saga, so it can, I know, right? Need to make it disappear for real. 'Cause this shit here crazy. This shit crazy. Oh, they, I believe them now. Big facts. Well, in a nutshell, for me, bro, baby, I can explain, uh, quite frankly, what brought me on live, and that's the fact that I went to sleep last night and Ashley D live, listening to Ashley D live, and so I woke up this morning to finish listening to the live while I drank my coffee, and within her live, she was playing Amber's live, I guess, and I guess Jared was on Amber's panel, and I had just heard my name or whatever. Um, that I heard him mention he had apologized to me 3 times, and I never heard him apologize to me because he never came to me and apologized or tagged me in nothing or whatever the case may be. I never really seen nothing or heard anything concerning an apology. And so, following that, he mentioned something about, did I ever take accountability for anything? And that's all I've ever done. So I take offense to questioning, me taking accountability when that's all I've done to anybody, including taking accountability for what I've done to somebody that most people don't even like, which is Callie. You know what I'm saying? I even went as when I was ending the saga, I reflected on a lot of things, and I went as far as to even apologize to him. You know what I mean? Someone who I didn't really care for throughout the saga. But once I took my hands off of it, my focus was not on the other side, like it was. It was on, myself type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Right, Ro. Baba. You, birthday man. You funny, Simone. You is funny. Hey, open book. I love you. I love you. It's a lot of crazy going on. It is. It surely is. You ain't told no tales. But it can't stop how delicious this coffee is I'm drinking. All I know, Miss Donna, is if anybody did, I surely didn't hear it. I surely didn't hear it, girl. Thank you, Miss Amelia. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. And can't nobody take that away from the break room 411. Straight like that. Um, but however, y'all, your girl getting ready to start her day, and the house is finally woken up, so I can bother some of them now. Y'all did a good job keeping me company. Thank you, Ro baby, for that. Did anybody well, I know some of y'all just came in here. If I missed anybody, oh my gosh. Wait. Duds, you funny. I will be, yes I am. I will be going live later, fam, when I get back home. I will be live again later. So I ain't gonna take up much more of your time now. But I thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Don't forget to stay true to the game. You know what it is. It's up and it's stuck. Shout out to the family. I will see y'all later tonight. For sure, God willing. And yes, 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 yes. I got my father-in-law right here, the birthday king. So y'all can feel free if you want to send a blessing. Shout out to Papa Oscar. He don't look a day above 25, y'all. I don't know what type of water he be drinking. We gonna have to get his secrets. Hey Jaylee. Hey, hey, hey. You know it's up and it's stuck. Thank you, Lampo. You do too. You do the same, sweetheart. I understand. I didn't understand why he said take accountability. He was the one that said the most. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Simone. Your guess is as good as mine. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for the shout outs for Papa Oscar. Yes. Happy Sunday to all of y'all. And as I said, I've been on a little while now, so I'm gonna end this one and get ready to start my day. But I love each and every one of y'all, and I will see you later today. Thank y'all so much for the continued love and support. You know, when you hear you in a real G'd up place, for real, for real. And I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to the Break Room 411 family. Yes, I'm gonna be purchasing a few of them actually in a few days. Some open books. Now I definitely will be making that investment for sure. But y'all have a good day and know that I love y'all. Stay blessed. I'll see y'all around these YouTube streets. And I will be back live later on camera. So I love y'all so, so, so much. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. I love y'all abundantly. Really, really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Miss Amelia said, give us some of that water, Papa. Damn, when I find his stash, his water stash, that youthful water stash, child, I'm afraid I can't share with y'all. I love y'all so, so much. Please enjoy the rest of your day. We will meet again later on tonight. So I'll try not to come on too late and catch y'all for y'all go to sleep for the work day. on Monday. But have a good Sunday, and I'm sure we'll see each other around these busy YouTube streets. I love y'all. God bless you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your hearts are true. Y'all some pals and some confidants. Doom, doom, doom. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from T, and the card attached would say, "Thank y'all for being a friend," type shit. Love y'all.